Welcome to Reservations, your guilt-free food pleasure. We are your hosts. I'm Austin.
And I'm Caleb.
On today's show, we will be taking a look at Easter egg dyeing, local vegan food options, and a healthy snack option that we are sure you will love.
We've got information about and from the culinary world and a few surprises for you. So let's get started. There are a lot of diets in the world people swear by. It's not only a change of eating habits, but a change of lifestyle that's important when you're trying to lead a more healthy life. Today we have Robert McCormick here to talk about his weight loss journey and his lifestyle changes. Thanks for joining us today, Robert. I got a few questions for you. First, when did you first start trying to lose weight?
Well, essentially I've been on and off diets pretty much my entire adult life.
Okay. Did you have any medical conditions as a result of the weight gain?
Well, obviously, most important is morbid obesity, but also developed type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and cholesterol issues.
Okay. During the weight loss, did you try any specific diets or health programs?
I have tried quite a few through the years. The standards, Atkins, Nutrisystem, Weight Watchers, things of that nature, along with over-the-counter. Supplement diets, and also tried doctor program that physician had as well.
Okay. Did any of those programs in specific work better for you than others?
Of those, I lost quite a bit of weight through most of them, but most of them are not really lifestyle change type diets. So, after you go off of those diets, and I wound up putting the weight right back on.
And what does your diet consist of now, and how do you maintain a healthy lifestyle?
Well, since my bariatric surgery, my diet consists of pretty much high protein, high fiber, and small portions.
Okay. And could you tell us why you believe it's so important for our audience at home and us as well to maintain a healthy lifestyle?
Well, main thing would be for people to not put themselves in the position that I put myself in. By having bad eating habits and everything, you put on the weight, and it's very difficult to get it off, and it can create a lot of health issues.
All right. And how do you feel today compared to how you felt prior to your surgery?
Oh, definitely have a lot more energy now than what I did pre-surgery, and I kind of look at it that this is kind of a do-over for me. Second chance, opportunity to live a more healthy life.
All right. Do you have anything else you'd like to add?
No, just not really.
Thank you so much for coming in, Robert. Now let's head over to hear about healthy dinner options with Austin.
Thank you, Caleb. People spend countless hours looking for the right meal plan to lose weight and eat healthy. We've got you covered with a quick how-to guide to plan your dinners for a week. Of course, you should consider the correct number of calories that your body needs each day, depending on your age, gender, and starting weight. Luckily, this meal plan is lenient enough to add or subtract the calorie count for your specific body type. If you're going to make the meals ahead, start with 5 airtight Tupperware containers to keep your meals fresh. First, you're going to want some type of lean protein every day. Your choices are boneless chicken breast, ground beef, or seafood, but only salmon, tilapia, or shrimp. Add at least 1 serving of vegetables per meal with options like spinach, green beans, mushrooms, or broccoli. Also, adding a hard-boiled egg to each meal adds essential vitamins and minerals to your daily life. A little starch every other day is essential if you're an active person. Rice is the best option for this because it provides an excellent source of vitamins E and B. Finally, for obvious reasons, drink plenty of water. Your body will thank you later.
That sounds delicious, Austin. When we come back, we'll have more tasty treats for you. Join us when we return.
My dad and his buddy could use a lesson on healthy eating. Really, Dad? That's what you call a lunch? This is not happening.
Get healthy eating tips and a chance to win a Disneyland vacation or an iPad mini with your own kid-approved recipe at coleshealthykids.com.
I'm calling Mom.
Welcome back to Reservations. Let's go to Austin, who's on location at Crispers asking students about the vegan options on the Full Sail campus.
Have you ever wondered what restaurants in Orlando offer vegan or vegetarian options? Many restaurants like Crispers offer them right on their menu. All you ever have to do is ask. I'm standing here with Dylan Ercolano, and I want to know your eating habits as a Full Sail student, and if you'd be open to vegan or vegetarian options. So my first question for you is, do you eat healthy food options more than unhealthy?
Well, I like to try to keep it pretty healthy. Normally when I get home at the end of the day, I just eat some chicken and have some rice, and I just cook that together, and that's normally what I eat. On the off times, I'll probably have some ramen if there's nothing in the house, and I sometimes go out with friends to eat.
Do you have any favorite restaurants you like to go to?
For now, I'd probably say either Chili's or Steak and Shake. Steak and Shake mostly just because it's cheaper. You get the $4 menu with your burgers and your fries and your hot dogs.
Yeah, I personally love Chili's. I love eating their T-bone steaks. What's your favorite thing to get when you go there?
Well, I think at Chili's, if you're talking about Chili's, definitely their half-rack baby back ribs. It's well enough in my price range if I just want to splurge a little. Get that with some steamed vegetables and some fries on the side.
Okay. Now let me ask you this: would you be willing to ever try to try vegan or vegetarian options from Chili's?
Well, I tried being a vegetarian back in high school, and unfortunately it just didn't really work out for me. After a week of going without meat, I just had the strongest cravings for protein, and honestly the other supplements for protein just wasn't enough for my body as it was going through a lot of changes, so I don't think I'd ever go back to it.
Do you know of any vegan or vegetarian restaurants in the area that people may want to try out?
Well, I know for a fact Crispers is a great place for anybody who's just looking for a salad or just something a little healthier. It's a little pricey, but I mean, at the expense of your health, it's worth it. Outside of that, I think Chipotle is a good place to go, but other than that, I don't really know of any other places.
Yeah. And my last question for you: did you know restaurants like Buffalo Wild Wings, Chili's, and even Ale House do offer vegan options on their menu? Did you know that?
Well, not really. I guess it kind of makes sense. There's a lot of different people in this country. There's a lot of different tastes, and it just all sort of depends on what they eat. And you know, in order to gather more customers, it would make sense that they'd have an optional menu for them. And I think that's really nice.
Okay. Well, thank you, Dylan, for your time. I think me and Dylan are going to go head over to Crispers and see what they have to offer. Back to you.
Thank you for that insightful interview, Austin. Now let's switch gears and talk about something that affects people all over the world.
Gluten is the latest trend in weight loss, but what is gluten and what does it do? Gluten is a substance mainly found in wheat, made up of proteins gliadin and glutenin. For people with celiac disease, eating gluten causes discomfort, chronic pain, and other symptoms, and can lead to damage of the linings of the small intestine. A strict gluten-free diet is the only treatment.
Many people have started a gluten-free diet thinking it would guarantee weight loss. However, this is a myth. While consuming less carbs would aid in weight loss, many gluten-free foods have carb substitutes in them which eliminate any possibility of weight loss. Instead, you should replace gluten-rich foods with fruits, vegetables, and lean meats.
People assume that going gluten-free will improve your diet, but removing gluten from your diet also means you would be removing the other vitamins and minerals found in gluten products. Recent studies have shown that unless you are allergic to gluten or have celiac disease, a gluten-free diet could be detrimental to your overall health. For more information on gluten, and if you'd like to find out if you have a gluten intolerance, please consult with your doctor. Now moving on to something sweet, delicious, and good for you, we have Caleb with a segment you can really sink your teeth into.
Welcome back, folks. Now this is a segment that I'm always excited for. As you all know, I have a massive sweet tooth, so today we'll get to check out some simple and delicious alternatives to store-bought sweets. Here with us today is Krista. So Krista, how about you show us what you brought in today?
So, as you said, I also have a massive sweet tooth, and when trying to eat healthy, I refuse to give up my dessert. And
Can't blame you there.
Exactly, and a lot of people think that you have to give up dessert completely and sugar completely, and you don't. You just have to be smart about what you're putting into your body.
Okay.
So today I have a super simple and easy snack. It can be used as a dessert to eat after your meals. It can be used as a pre or post workout snack, really whenever you want to eat it, just to satisfy those sweet cravings. So today I have some Gala apples. These are one of my favorites. You could also use green apples, you could use red apples, yellow apples, whatever you personally like. And then I also have some toppings today. I have some organic peanut butter. You could also use almond butter.
Okay.
Almond butter is really easy to make at home, actually. You can just roast your almonds in the oven and then put them in the food processor and basically add whatever ingredients you want to have in there.
That sounds fairly simple.
Yes.
What about some ingredients for those of us who are more picky than you are?
You could definitely add some fresh fruit if that's what you like. I personally have some shredded coconut and slivered almonds. You could do dried fruit. You could also add chocolate chips. You could also drizzle honey or agave. It's really whatever you personally like.
Okay. Before you move on to making these, I have prepared some strawberries and blackberry for myself because almonds and coconut are disgusting. And I am the world's pickiest chef.
All right, sounds like it. So I'm going to assemble my apple first. So I'm going to put some peanut butter.
I like how you emphasized my. That was subtle.
Yeah, mine, the way I like it. Actually, your choices look really good. I might steal some of your toppings.
You might have to.
All right, so put some peanut butter on mine. Then I'm just going to add a little bit of shredded coconut and also some slivered almonds. A little bit more. And I'm also going to steal one of your strawberries because it looks really good, and maybe one of your blackberries too.
All right, don't get greedy now.
Okay, that's all. All right, let me make yours. So add some more peanut butter to your apple slice.
Now, a quick question. Do you have any recommendations? I know that sometimes organic peanut butter can be a little bit bitter. And for those of us with a sweet tooth, we would like it as sweet as possible. Do you have any suggestions there?
Another thing, just with making your almond butter at home, one of the things that I like to do so that I'm still being careful on my sugar is to use natural sweeteners. A great natural sweetener that I like to use is stevia. I know a lot of people don't typically like the flavor of it, but if you get it in the bottle, it actually tastes totally different than the kind that you buy in stores. So you can order that online, or you can look for other natural sweeteners. So.
All right. I don't know if our camera up here can see this, but these look absolutely delicious. Let's go ahead and take a try.
All right.
Oh. That's really good.
So good.
Thank you for coming in today, Krista. Let's take a look at some nutritional facts and the finished product.
No problem.
Let's take it back over to Austin with our next segment.
Yummy. Now to talk about something more serious. Video games.
More specifically, video games involving food. So grab your potions and your mutton and let's get started. The first game we'd like to chow down on is the widely renowned indie game known as I Am Bread. Created by Bossa Studios, I Am Bread follows a slice of bread trying to become toast. While the first level may have the obvious solution of the toaster, further on in the game, you must be more creative in finding ways to turn yourself into toast. But be warned, much like your childhood games of the floor is lava, if you stay on the ground too long, you'll get burned. All while your owner is slowly going insane due to finding more toast lying around his house. But you don't have to wait for long. It's currently out for Steam and PlayStation for $12.99, and it's definitely the best thing since sliced bread.
If you are finding it hard to take the heat in the kitchen, look no further than Cooking Mama for a patient teacher who will forgive you for even the smallest mistakes. In Cooking Mama, released by Nintendo in 2006 for the Nintendo DS, you learn to prepare dishes for people and receive their feedback. You can make something as simple as pancakes or challenge yourself with a birthday cake. But be warned, one misjob can make your dish inedible, and you will have to start over. This game is great for all ages, with a built-in tutorial that encourages you to always keep trying and never give up. As you progress, you're rewarded with accessories for your mama so she can look like the master chef she really is. This game has cooked up quite a buzz and is currently out in stores everywhere. So go out there, start making dishes better than mama. We'll see you when we get back.
Say yeah to the amazing Swedish diet. If it can help you lose weight, why not try it? A system of simple steps that are fun to follow, with 2 drinks a day that are easy to swallow. Say yeah to the amazing Swedish diet. It's at your local store, so run out and buy it. Loaded with minerals and electrolytes, so you can look great in those cute new tights. With a healthy approach to eating and living, for good food you won't have to wait till Thanksgiving. Eat on yummy things like chicken, fidget veggies, eliminate unwanted fat and ugly wedgies. Exercise 20 minutes every day to get trim. Run, bike, ski, or hike, or go for a swim. Plenty of water, that's important too. And chart your progress. Yeah, good for you.
Available at CVS or go to cvs.com/Swedish diet.
Welcome back. We all try to eat heart healthy, but this is good for your heart in another way. Ronald McDonald House is a non-profit organization that focuses on helping children and families. The first Ronald McDonald House was opened in 1974 in Philadelphia. Today there are houses in 58 countries and regions around the world. Orlando currently has 2 houses at the campuses of Arnold Palmer Hospital and Florida Hospital. These houses provide families a place to stay while their children are receiving medical care.
These families are going through rather tough times. However, you can help by volunteering with the Share a Meal program. The families of the patients spend as much time in the hospital with their loved ones as possible, and as such, don't eat as well as they should. With the Share a Meal program, a group can come in and provide fresh food for the families. You can prepare the meal yourself or purchase it at a food establishment. A fresh home-cooked meal can boost the spirits of the families, especially after subsiding on hospital food. To find out more, go to ronaldmcdonaldhouseorlando.org.
For some local news, let's go to Brianna at the Taste of Oviedo.
Hi guys, this is Brianna Mosqueda. We're in Oviedo right now for the Taste of Oviedo event. I'm here with
Bridget Lake, Senior Director of Sponsorships and Events.
And she's going to give us a little insight on what is Taste of Oviedo.
Well, it's a great local community event. It's free admission. We have it here at the mall. It's sponsored by Airflow Designs Heating and Air Conditioning. We have great local vendors here. So there's over 200 vendors. We have about 30 restaurants that are doing sampling that you can purchase sample sizes from them. We have a great kids area with bounce houses, bungee rock walls, everything. We have the citrus and celery cook-off, which is going on over here, and that is a huge tradition as far as Oviedo goes.
Taste of Oviedo was created in 1995 as a signature event highlighting the city's rich cultural heritage. Growing over the years, local vendors used this opportunity as a chance to get their business known. We went around to talk to vendors about their thoughts of the event. What's your name and what is your business?
My name is Mark Rapone and my business is Florida Cracker Candy Jerky. We make beef, alligator, python, kangaroo, chicken, bacon, all kinds of things. Specialized really in beef.
Caribbean cooking, sauces and spices, and they're not all hot. You know, they go from the sweet to the heat. We have all different types of sauces. You can bake with them, grill with them, use them as dips, put them on your sandwiches. They're really very multi-purpose.
We have a variety. We have our famous 10-inch grilled Italian sausage, homemade, comes straight from Chicago. We sell Heart Attack on a Plate. Then we have fried foods, funnel cakes, corn dogs, chicken strips, eggplant parmesan sandwiches. We have a variety of food.
Is this your first time being at the Taste of Oviedo, or is this multiple time?
This is our first time at this event.
Actually, this is our first year.
3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
How do you like it so far?
It's good. It's been good. A lot of people and everybody's smiling faces.
You know, this is my first time here, but just looking around at all the different businesses, it looks like it would be good for local commerce, and it should lift up the area. Looks, and there's a lot of people here.
We do like it. It's very nice for the community. It helps bring people out.
There you have it, an insight on how Taste of Oviedo is a great event to attend for anyone in Central Florida to get their grub on and have a great time. Now back to the guys at the station.
That looked like an excellent time. Now, let's jump into the frying pan for another installment of Culinary Arts and Crafts.
Easter is coming up, and if you're looking for a fun, unique, and natural way to dye eggs and recycle leftover trimmings from the family feast, we've got you covered.
To make most of these dyes, you will need to boil the color-giving ingredient in 2 to 4 cups of water. Remove from the heat, add 1 to 2 tablespoons of vinegar, and let the solution cool.
Now, you definitely need to make sure you've got the vinegar on hand, since it acts as a binding agent, allowing the dye to adhere to your eggs. Moving on, let's take a look at some of the ingredients you can use and what colors they'll produce. Austin?
Red cabbage results in this vibrant blue color as you see here. We have different variants ranging from 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and my personal favorite, the overnight. Red onion will give you a reddish brown color. As you can see here, this one we did for 20 minutes. And this one was overnight, which makes it look like a dinosaur egg. Yellow onion can range from yellow to orange depending on time dyed. This one we did for 5 minutes. This one I believe was our overnight one, which gives it a darker orangey look. This one's special because we boiled it with the onion peel in the pot, so it has the onion texture on the egg, which is pretty cool if I might say so. Beets will provide pinks to a purple orange, or a purple red, excuse me. This one we did for 20 minutes, which kind of looks like Jupiter. And this one we did overnight, which is more of a splotchy kind of purple.
Now, if you want a more vibrant color, you can let the eggs steep in the dye for much longer, or you can add a little bit of olive oil, just rub it on the egg once it's been dried, and you'll get a nice pop.
Grape juice or wine will also give you a lavender color. You can also use lavender petals to create the same effect.
Alternatively, you can use spices such as turmeric for yellow, chili powder for orange, and hibiscus flower for blue. When working with spices, the process is much the same.
You can boil the eggs in the dye to get a more concentrated color. To get more saturated colors, the eggs need to sit in the dye overnight in your refrigerator.
There are many more ingredients that could be used while dyeing your own eggs, and we encourage you to experiment with different spices and vegetables. However, while dyeing Easter eggs can be a lot of fun, there is a risk of being burned during this activity. As such, we recommend adult supervision when children are involved. Thank you for joining us today. Austin?
Thanks, Caleb. Well, that's all we have this week for Culinary Arts and Crafts. Join us when we return after the commercial break.
Breakfast date so far.
I agree.
Ready to order?
Yes, I will have the chicken parmesan, but no breading because I have a wheat allergy, so I can't have gluten. I'm also lactose intolerant, so no cheese. Oh, yeah, no potatoes because I'm on the Atkins diet. I also have a severe nut allergy and all dressings on the side.
And for you?
I'll have what she's having.
Sameplate.com. Find your perfect food match for free.
Welcome back once again. Do you ever feel like you need an outlet for pent-up aggression? Have you ever wanted to just rocket away into space to get away from it all? Well, Austin's got just the thing for you.
My name is Austin, and this is my friend Bob. Today I'll be showing you a very special self-defense workout that will get you into shape, teach you how to kick some butt, and go perfectly with your 5-day meal plan. If you don't have access to a punching bag like Bob here, pillows wrapped around your best friend's body works great too. Or you can go to a boxing gym. Your choice. Besides the punching bag, you will need a pair of hand wraps or gloves. Hand gloves. Be sure to stretch before any strenuous exercise. Now, we will start with a simple warm-up of quick, light punches to the abdomen. You'll want to do that for about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how hard you want to go. Next, we will do a right-left combination to the face, torso, and abdomen. Finally, we will apologize to Bob for hitting him so hard, but that's the price of getting into shape. While I cool down, let's go see what Caleb has for us.
Thanks, Austin. Earlier today, we took a moment to talk to our holistic guru, Bree. Let's see what she had to share. There are so many different products for skincare, hygiene, and beauty being manufactured these days. How can we really know what toxins we're putting into our bodies? If you look closely at the back of some of these products, they contain many harmful ingredients. Today we're going to be demonstrating natural home remedies in place of over-the-counter products with our holistic guru, Bree.
Thank you, Caleb. Skin pores are like small craters that can be filled with dirt and oils to create blackheads and acne. Factors like stress, genetics, and unhealthy skincare can also contribute. To help nourish skin and shrink pores, an egg white mask, believe it or not, really works. Egg whites shrink enlarged pores by tightening and toning the skin. They can also help take out excess oil from greasy skin. All you have to do is grab a bowl, take 1 egg white, mix in 2 tablespoons of oatmeal and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Stir until you have an even paste. Apply to your face and keep it for 30 minutes. Rinse off with cold water. If done twice weekly, this egg white mask is an excellent remedy for clogged pores and can also be used to treat aggressive forms of acne.
If you're like us, you love coffee, which can lead to discolored teeth and other health problems. There are many methods to whiten your teeth, such as pricey toxic chemicals and toothpaste, but Bree has a natural, fast, and inexpensive way to brighten your smile.
This is really easy. Just grind a few strawberries into a paste and rub gently on your teeth and rinse. If done twice daily for a few weeks, the yellow ting on your teeth will vanish thanks to the malic acid. Young or old, we love our hair, don't we? Hair condition can play a deciding role in styling your look. Hair loss, damage, split ends, and dandruff are some of the most common hair problems. Hair loss used to be a sign of aging, but given to today's hectic lifestyles and work-related stress, hair loss is becoming noticeable early on. Instead of resorting to over-the-counter solutions or chemical treatments, here is a natural way to bring back your gorgeous mane using apple cider vinegar. The vinegar gently cleanses the scalp and maintains the pH balance of the hair, which accelerates hair growth. Mix 2-to-1 ratio of apple vinegar to water and massage into your scalp as a final rinse after washing your hair. Leave in for about 30 minutes and rinse for a healthy and shiny hair.
There you have it, 3 different natural ways to replace over-the-counter products and live a healthier lifestyle.
To stay healthy, you not only need to eat healthily, but to get fresh air. We leave you now to go outside and grow with friends. And remember, you always have reservations with us. See you next time.